Okay, I'm going to try and teach you how to make your own custom table for small pool. So beginning on the start menu, choose edit table, select template and then choose an example table. I'll choose the cat table. And here we are, we're looking at a plan view of the table. And now to move around this view, you simply drag your pointer like this. And if you want to zoom in and out, you just click on these plus and minus icons here. Now the first thing you probably want to do is to move the corners of the table, and do this simply by dragging them like this or like this. And whenever you drag one of these corners, if you look in this left top corner, you see this appears here, and that's telling you that corner there is actually being used as a corner and not a pocket. And if you want to change the type of a corner, you just click on this, pocket or corner. And you can tell the difference by what icon is being used. When it's a circle, it's a pocket. When it's a square, it's a corner. So that's quite simple, I think. Then moving down these tools here, we were just using the move tool. But if you select this, this is the add tool, and this will allow you to add vertices to your table. So just click near an edge, you've added a vertex like that, and then you can sort of go back to move and move it around like this. And then maybe you want to change the type, so you make it like pocket corner, as I explained before. Then moving down here, the next tool is select. Whenever you click on the corner when this is chosen, it just tells you properties of that corner. So just telling you that that is a pocket, and you can change it if you want. The advantage of this over move is that you don't accidentally move the thing. Okay. And then if you move down a bit further, down this list of tools, there's this delete tool. This just allows you to delete vertices, so you can just click on something and it's gone. Okay, and the next thing you might want to do is actually move some of the balls to change the layout. So to do that, you just drag, you have to first of all select move, and then you just drag the thing. And you can move wherever you want. So I might want the black ball up there and the blue ball up there, say. And then you can also drag these balls, but they move as a group. So you just drag on one of them and then all of them move. So maybe I want to put that up there or something. And when you have this group of balls selected, you'll notice this angle thing appears. And this allows you to set the rotation of the ball. So you can just go anywhere between 0 and 360. So I don't know, maybe I want it at, say, 180 or something, around 180. And if you want precise control of the angle, you can actually tap on it and enter a different number. So it's 180 now. Now you probably will also want to move this D here, and you do that as for these other objects. Just first of all select the move tool and then just drag it around where you want it. And as with the pack of balls here, there's also like an angle parameter which you can use to change the angle like this. And in addition, there's this radius thing which sets the radius of the D here. And you can change that between 50 and 2, and these units are centimeters. And then moving down this left side panel, there's this thing called constants. And this allows you to change the radius of the ball and how hard you can hit the cue ball. So at the moment, the radius is set to 6, and that is once again in centimeters. So you can change that to be 0.7. So set it to whatever you like it to be. Then just can change the shoot strength just with this slider here like this. And then if you want to reset to defaults, you just click on that factory icon like that. Okay, and then another thing is you might want to undo something you've changed. You know, like maybe you made a mistake or something, like maybe I moved this vertex over here and then decided I didn't like it there. Or to undo that, you just simply click there and you've undone it. And you can get back the undo just by clicking redo, which is there. So there we go. That's how you do that. And then another thing that might happen is you might make a mistake. Like you might accidentally put the blue ball over there. And you'll know this has happened if you look down this bottom right corner, because there's like an error status panel. And it's telling you there's an error. So if you tap on it, you see, oh, balls off table. So you know what to do to fix that error. So you just drag it back on. And then next thing you probably want to do is actually preview the table. So to do that, you just click on this eyeball icon and you'll find yourself in a one-player game versus the computer. So you can actually see what your table looks like in game. Okay, and now finally you'll want to save the table you've created. So you just see this icon here, you just tap on there and you give it a name by tapping there. So I'll call it Kitty or something. Okay, now I've saved it. Now you can actually use that as a game for one player or two player, whichever. So you just go to play, solo, say choose 9 ball, and then go to the second page, and then here's our table we just made. And you can always tell custom tables because they have this pencil icon on them. So I'll select that. Okay, select the skill level, and yeah, here we are in our game.